him?
In my country, this means that you want to fight. Okay, boo boo? This means that you want to fight. That's what she learned. That's when she learned it.
And we almost broke up because of what?
Because of that stupid thing, your ego. Oh, you forgot.
No, I didn't. I don't think so, but tell me. Yeah, but you weren't being an ass. You were being an ass. He didn't tell me that he was gonna meet up with Shani since she was in the Netherlands. So I go on his computer.
No.
Yes.
Pause. Why didn't I tell you? Let's talk about that.
Because I didn't want for you to have any female friends.
See, I mean that's...
Yes.
I couldn't understand this. This girl was crying, tears. And I let her read and she reads and she's like, okay, nothing's wrong.
But listen! Mitaklaku bo?
Mitaklaku bo?
Yeah, in papiamento, that is bad. That means like, cut ties, burn the ship. Today is our anniversary. We are together for 8 years. Like 8 years. Can you believe it, Benny? What?
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can? Okay. And I just wanted to quickly talk about our best practices. You know, I think...
What is best practices?
Well, what we did to make this relationship blessed. Let's start like with how our relationship started and how we... I think there's...
Oh yeah, how did it start, Jennifer?
Well, we already have a story time on how we met each other and stuff. But maybe more about the part when we moved here and started our life here.
Okay.
Could be interesting. And things that, like little obstacles that we ran into when we got here. And
obstacles?
a few.
Okay.
Yeah. So in my opinion, when we moved here, it was a little bit challenging. We were living in a very interesting neighborhood. And I was just used to having everything to myself, and we just were building a life together. And I feel like that was really, really challenging in the beginning because, yeah, I don't know.
Because you're selfish. You were selfish.
No, I wasn't selfish. It is just that I'm used to, for example, cooking whenever I want, eating whenever I want. And when I met him, or when we started living together, he was like, girl, you need to eat your greens. That was something that I really needed to adjust to. And also, like, I got a job, but I wasn't earning that much money. And I come from a household, I was raised in a way that, what?
That what? Yes, go on.
Yeah, that whenever I buy, like, for example, toothpaste or something, I don't come and ask you half of the money. But that happened, what happened was, I just see my mom always buying toothpaste, buying shower gels, buying everything like for the self-care and stuff. And I would do that too, but I wasn't earning that much money. And then by the middle of the month, I would just run out of money. And he would be like, how the hell do you run out of money? Do you have anything to add to that? But it was happening because, first of all, I wasn't discussing like my financial situation. Yeah, I wasn't discussing my financial situation with him.
And it wasn't even about discussing. You weren't communicating.
That is true, I'm saying it, right?
No, discussing is like having a discussion. But I think that if you had communicated it to me,
yeah,
that we didn't even need to have a discussion about it.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah. And also he made like a wrong calculation. Yeah, which cost us that every month, like 2 days before I receive my money, my new salary, he would be, or that it would be payday, you know, he would come to me and ask me like, yeah, do you have, I don't know, 30 euros to pay the electricity bill? And I was like, how the hell do you come to me 2 days before it's payday and ask me for money for the electricity bill? Like, what are you doing? And then it went on like that for a few months. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just go into our monthly cost and check what the hell is happening here. And then I found like where
You found the culprit, huh?
I found the culprit and where you messed up. But then after that, like things started to go like pretty smoothly. It is just that also I'm a very...
Things were always smoothly. Except that one thing.
Yeah, that was actually our only obstacle, really. And I also feel like I am a very adventurous person. And yeah, I don't always see the danger in things. And yeah, he is just very caring and stuff. And some in the beginning I was like, yo, why is he stressing and stuff? But yeah, I get it now.
Oh, you get it now?
Yeah, I do.
She doesn't.
Yes, I do.
You still do crazy things.
Like what?
Going out at late at night.
That is not true. I don't do that at all. I'm such a grandma.
Who went to a wedding the other week, amiga?
I did.
And the week before that, who went out to Anna and Ida? Was it me?
No, it was me. But you came.
And what time did you came home? Please tell the amigas.
Anna dropped me off with the car. She waited until I was inside, and then she drove off. Okay.
I didn't see Anna. So.
But she was here. You know that I'm being safe. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. But are there things?
But go on, yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I feel like we have pretty good communication. To me, like the key to success is communication and also meeting each other in the middle sometimes. But also sometimes just agree to disagree on certain topics. Like he thinks a certain way about things and I think a certain way about things. And just agree to disagree if you can't, like, you know, if you can't come to, if you can't agree about something, you know, like it's okay to have different opinions. And I also feel like when I used to be single, I used to be a person like if I was right, then...
Oh my goodness,
yes,
amigas.
If I was right, then sorry, I'm not gonna give in. I will go to the sour and bitter end until I get my right. And in this relationship, I just learned like, you know what? I need to choose my battles.
When we almost broke up, that's what she learned. That's when she learned it.
When we almost broke up because of what?
Because of that stupid thing, your ego.
When did we almost broke up?
Oh, you forgot.
No, I didn't. I don't think so. But tell me. Yeah, but you weren't being an ass. You were being an ass.
But I was right in some kind of way. So.
Yeah, whatever.
But you see?
Yeah.
All right.
He wasn't right. You should have apologized to me.
You see? He
came to me. He called me and called me the wrong name.
No.
Bitch, that's what you did.
No, not that one.
Oh?
No, not that.
How many times did we almost broke up then?
One time. But it was the other one.
Which other one? Which other one?
Oh!
I didn't know that we were almost breaking up. I didn't know that. Well, anyways, I was having some family issues. Me, my mom, and my sister were going at it, and he was just trying to be the voice of reason. And I was just so caught up in the whole beef with my mom and my sister that I couldn't like be rational about it. And yeah, I guess we almost broke up. I didn't know about that.
No lie.
I didn't know.
But
I don't feel like anything ever that dramatic ever happened. Except for the time that you went and met with Shani and lied to me.
Yeah, listen, we already talked about that.
Yeah, we did, but like
that was also one of those times when it was a miscommunication.
Yeah.
All right? Okay. And it had to happen for her to understand how I was feeling about it, and because I already knew how she was gonna feel about it, and that it was stupid how she was feeling about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, long story short, I'm gonna give them a small brief summary about it. He has this friend Shani that he knows, and she lives in Australia, I think.
Not anymore.
Okay, anyway, she used to live in Australia and they knew each other before that we started dating. And he went to Rotterdam to stay with Damien and Gladys, our other friends. But he didn't tell me that he was gonna meet up with Shani since she was in the Netherlands. So I go on his computer.
No.
Yes.
Pause. Why didn't I tell you? Let's talk about that.
Because I didn't want for you to have any female friends.
See, amigas?
Yes, I didn't want for him to have any female friends. So.
And is that a fair stance? Is it a fair stance to have in life?
No.
Okay. See, amigas?
But like, listen.
That's the reason why I didn't tell her.
Yeah, but I feel like friends that you had before is fine, but like, yeah, it's not like new. You're not gonna come with new female friendships here. And I'd never heard of Shani before that day, but I know she existed before that.
You haven't heard about a lot of my female friends, so.
Yeah, well, anyways, anyways, he went to Rotterdam and I went on his computer because I was using his computer to edit at the time. And I decided to go on Facebook or whatever, and I see that he logged. What did you do? He logged out. That was it. And I started to get like, but how the hell did I find out?
My Facebook was always just open.
Yeah.
And one of those days you went on my Facebook and I was logged out and you thought it was strange.
Yeah, I thought it was strange, but I let it slide.
And after that,
yeah,
I don't know what happened.
When you came back home and you logged in?
One morning, I didn't know what you were looking for on my laptop.
I was just, you were under investigation.
Okay, yeah. So
he was under investigation for logging out of the Facebook. So I went in.
Wait a minute, my Facebook, people.
Yeah, his Facebook. So I went and I just was looking like, okay, are there any clues? I checked the emails, everything was nice. Then I went to Facebook and I went in to his messages and I was like, Shani was like, yeah, thank you so much for meeting up with me. And I could follow like the whole conversation from him leaving the train, going up to meet her, and I was like, oh my God, that's why he logged out. So yeah, that didn't sit well with me.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
That whole chat that you read, did you read something foul or something malicious or something that happened that shouldn't have been happening?
Not specifically, but there were always also video calls, so I don't know what the fuck y'all talk about in those video calls. I don't know that.
Oh my God.
But anyway, Shani, I know it's all okay. It's fine if you're watching, if you happen to watch this. It's fine, but it just didn't sit well with me. And like the part where I believed him was when Shani told him like, but why didn't you just tell your girlfriend that you were meeting up with me?
Because she wouldn't understand. That's why I didn't tell her.
That's not true.
Jenny, you wouldn't let me go if I asked you.
That's not true.
Oh my God.
Maybe not, but I don't know.
See?
Maybe not, but anyway.
Because that was that period that you were very jealous. Do you know that story, that whispering story?
Yeah.
It happened after Shani, you remember?
Yeah, true, but you gave me the reason to...
I didn't give you no goddamn reason. Stop the Gaia.
Benayo.
Stop the Gaia. Stop the mas grande Gaia.
Benayo and your other fling chick then. Your other fling chick that you were talking to. And I asked you, like, were you guys dating? And you said to me, like, no, we're not going to name any names, but you know who am I talking about?
Listen, amigas, what happens before her doesn't count.
But you can be honest about it. You were talking.
That's true.
You
but
were talking to her.
Being in a relationship is a work in progress. I needed to know with what information I can be comfortable with.
Okay.
You see, that's how it goes. It was the beginning. We were living together, and we need to feel each other out. And okay, I can tell her this thing. She doesn't use it to throw it back in my face, and those kind of things. That's what happened, amiga.
All right.
But most of the time, it was to protect her from thinking crazy.
Which I happen to do anyways. Huh?
Yes. See? So.
Yeah. But other than that, I feel like these are not very good best practices. They're like more out.
Why are they not good practices?
Well,
good
yeah,
practices.
okay, maybe.
Because
like,
they lead to better communication.
That is true. Like, just communicate with your partner. And I feel like it's also very important to keep, or that's what helped me in this relationship a lot, is to have your own...
What helped her keep me sane?
What?
What kept you sane?
Yes, it's just that we both have our own interests and hobbies that we keep ourselves self-occupied with. You don't mind me going to the city with Ida or
to the strip club.
Strip club? Why do you guys take it that far?
Didn't you and Anna and Ida go to a strip club?
No, we didn't.
The other weekend.
Benayo.
Where did you guys go? I saw you guys dancing and throwing money.
We didn't.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, you know damn well that didn't happen.
That didn't happen?
No.
Okay.
No.
I saw people dancing.
At the wedding.
Oh, it was a wedding.
No effing strip club was involved in this.
I'm lying.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I feel like having your own interest, doing your own thing is also something that really helped me in that sense. How about you? What do you feel like is a best practice or something that helped you reach 8 years with me, last for 8 years and more? There's more coming.
What helped me stay longer with you? You didn't say anything that helped me stay with you too.
I said, like, for me, it's communication.
Yeah, but it's the same thing for me.
Okay, nothing else?
Like, we are not in each other's way, and we know when to give each other space, and yeah, we're not breathing down each other's neck.
Yeah, but also, I feel like...
Because we were doing that in the beginning. Benny, who's that? Who are you talking to? Let me see your phone. You know how many times she cried because she saw me chatting with someone, and then she thinks she saw something that she didn't see, and then she was crying, and I would
Yeah, because you were being a bully too.
And yeah, because I knew you were acting stupid. So then when I let her see, I couldn't understand this. This girl was crying, tears, and I let her read, and she reads, and she's like, okay, nothing's wrong.
But listen.
How can you go from crying to smiling?
Because everybody before you, I know that you have nothing to do with that and it's not your fault, but everybody that I dated before you has cheated on me. So I just had trust issues, Benny.
He still has.
No, not that much. I'm Benny, no gaya see. No gaya.
Jenny, if you see some girl and commenting on my videos or photos.
Yeah, who is that?
You see?
Yeah.
Trust issues.
It's never gonna go away completely.
But I must say something, amigas. It was worse before this.
It was.
How should I say it?
Extreme.
It was extreme. And now it's like very,
it's mild.
It's not even mild. It's less. It's a minimum. We can
deal with it. It's manageable.
Oh yeah, amiga, and you know what's also important?
Mm-hmm.
The thing you were saying about the money.
Yeah.
Is because women have more expenses than
men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was also something that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
That's why it was also always so weird. But then again, she didn't communicate it.
Yeah, that's true. And back in the day, I was new to the natural hair game community, whatever you want to call it, and like I was still experimenting with my hair and like religiously using certain products that were like just very costly, and some of them I needed to rebuy every month, and like only a shampoo would be 20 euros. So like that is a lot when you don't earn a month. When you have like a minimum wage, it's just a lot. And then on top of that, yeah, and then on top of that, like buying all the things for the house and like not expressing to him like, hey, yo, we need to go half on this or stuff, like, you know, like things like that. But I also feel like communication is also important with other things, you know, like being honest about how you feel. Things like that are also very important.
But that's very difficult, because you know the time when you told me that I was depressed, or was it?
Yeah, you were acting like depressed, very burned out and stuff.
How was I burned out if I wasn't even working back then?
I don't know. He just was very stressed. Like, you know what it is? Depressed and depression are terminology that you need to be. How do you say that? You need to be diagnosed. So I don't want to throw things in here, but he was just like depressed. I'm not saying that he suffers from depression or whatever, like all those things these days, but he was just depressed. He was in a dark hole.
It was just that we had to go to a process of getting my papers in order, and I couldn't work and all those type of things, and that's why I was going through some kind of stressed phase, and I didn't know it. She was
I noticed it. Like he had mood swings. He would just get mad, or he was just happy, and then one minute or the other he would just get mad about like literally nothing because I just asked him like, why didn't you put out the trash can, things like that. Well, that is a task that he always did, like things like that. And yeah, we just needed to learn.
We needed to talk about it, just to know like, okay, that's how you act. And we were looking for the root of the problem, also. But that was also something, because if you don't know that you like
act a certain way,
and if you don't know how to express how you're feeling, I think it's a problem, especially when it's the first time, because it was the first time that I really went through that process, and it went fairly fast actually, but like it was a good 9 months or something, because it was in September and I started working the next year, July, and that process took like, it looked like it was taking forever.
Yes, it did.
And especially when they told me that like, you need to come in October to hear if it's good, and I was thinking like, damn, I still can't work. But I was allowed to work in July, so.
He was at home for a very long time and just trying to figure it out, like in stress, like is everything gonna be approved? And also like, I don't know, it was just a very stressful time.
And I couldn't leave the country.
Yeah,
remember?
And he couldn't travel either, because then there were chances that
if you got caught on the border,
you could
they're
like
gonna deport you.
Yeah, so that was also a whole situation that he was going through, and then it was just difficult, you know?
Yeah.
It was just difficult. Especially like because you're from Suriname and I'm from Curacao. We also had like your way of expressing certain things would just come across like very rude sometimes, or like direct. Like for example.
Yes, I want an example.
Yeah, for example.
Because I disagree with you, but give me an example.
Okay, I will give you an example. For example, I wanted Jordans. I have one pair now, and it's just a slight little example. It doesn't matter that much, but I was like, I'm so upset. Why is it so difficult to get like Jordans? Nike need to do something about it. And his answer is like, why do you need to have Jordans?
Yeah, why do you need to have it? Like, why?
Yeah, and that type of response, he has that with a lot of things.
Like what else?
But
honestly, how are you gonna stress for having a Jordan?
Okay, listen. It's not about the Jordan.
It's my response.
Yes.
You want me to have some sympathy? It's like, oh,
you don't have to be like
that. You're gonna get it next time, Jenny.
Okay, listen. Another example.
All right.
A few months ago, like 2 months ago.
Oh, so now we are keeping things from.
No, we're not. We're not. I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah, give me an example.
2 months ago, he canceled our gym subscriptions because we have like a lot of equipment downstairs in our garage, so we can gym at home. Then it turned out that this month they still deducted money from my account for the gym membership.
Yes.
And when I went and looked, it turned out that my subscription wasn't canceled. I'm not saying that you didn't cancel it. I'm just saying like, I don't know, somewhere there was a mistake made and I didn't check for the confirmation letter. He just read from the screen when he canceled it. He read the standard message that said congratulations or whatever. You canceled your...
Basically, we'll never congratulate
you
for stopping
we're sorry to see well, we're sorry to see you go. Or
yes,
whatever,
that was it.
Yeah. So he read that to me. I thought it was fine. I never checked for the email. Fine.
You forgot one important detail.
What did I forget? What did I forget?
Tell the amigas what was also a problem since you had your subscription.
My email address.
Alright.
Yes. But I fixed that a long time ago.
Alright.
Alright? Anyways, they deducted money from my account. So I was like, why are these people still taking money from my account if the subscription is cancelled? So I text him and he goes like, yeah, did you send them an email? I told you a long time ago. He's just annoyed with me. Like, I told you a long time ago to check your shit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I tell him, I leave him because I start to get annoyed. And I start to text with the people from the gym. Then...
And you know what it is, Amiga? when Jenny is annoyed and she needs to get things in order, she gets it in order.
Yes, I do.
Tell them, did you get it in order?
Of course I did.
Alright.
So I texted with them and they found out that my subscription was not cancelled. I don't know what the reason was.
But it did. The day that I showed you that I did it for you, there was...
I believe you. That's not the thing. But
you didn't see it?
I should have checked for the confirmation letter in my email. Okay. That's what I should have done because that's what they asked me if I received it. And eventually we agreed that it will be cancelled on the 10th of October. So it is arranged. And then he still sent me like, before we came to like a conclusion with everything, he told me like, yeah, I'm not like coming between you and the gym thing because I told you to fix it.
Yes, I did.
But it's just the way you said it. Ik bemoei niet of zoiets. I don't fucking know what you said, but I was like, I don't like it.
Listen, give me another example because you have two invalid...
Ja, zo hier. Wat betreft de gym bemoei ik niet, want ik heb je al lang gezegd om het in orde te brengen.
Exactly.
Kijk in je app, want daar stond het wel.
Can you please say it in English for the amigas?
Yeah, but it doesn't come across the same.
Okay, then we're gonna move on. Two invalid examples, amigas.
No, they're not invalid. You know damn well.
Hey, don't hit my table. Next example.
I don't have any for now.
Okay, so in two invalid, no valid one. So I'm not rude.
Yes, you are sometimes.
Okay, I'm also.
But that is a conflict of language. Like how people say things in Suriname.
In my country, this means that you want to fight. Okay, Google? This means that you want to fight.
Okay. Yeah, it's just Suriname. It's just, I don't know. You guys are really direct. And when you translate it...
If we are direct, what are Dutch people?
Yeah, but like...
They are extreme direct?
No, but y'all have some things... When you say it, it comes across really hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we can... You know what the thing is?
I have another one.
You know what the thing is? You know what the thing is? We know when to use it. That's the thing.
No.
Yes.
Weet je welke ook?
Welke?
Ik ben klaar met jou.
What is that?
You say that. Oh, you used to say that. You don't say that anymore. But like, for example, we were walking in Suriname, right? We were downtown Suriname. We were gonna get cookies and sour fruits or whatever. Yeah. So he asked me like, do you want sour fruits? And I tell him like, I don't like sour fruits. So for me, you know, the cookies are fine, but I don't need sour fruits. So we walk and walk. And then I tell him like, but are we still gonna get the sour fruits? Because I was like, maybe it's for him, for Gio, for his mom. I don't know, for people at home. He's like, yeah, we're done with you for a long time.
Yes, but you know what the thing is? Johnny, you know what the thing is?
What is it?
You are giving half stories.
No, I'm not.
You were so excited to see Suriname, and you were asking me things, and I would answer, and then when she's done filming her exciting things, she's gonna, so I had a whole story about the sour things. I was telling her like, we're gonna go get the cookies, and then you see what you want to take.
I needed to have the vlog too.
Then she's gonna come after 5 minutes. So Ben, are we still gonna go and get those cookies? And meanwhile, we're walking to there. Then I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Listen,
I know what you mean.
Ik ben klaar met jou. Met dat klaarkubo.
Met dat klaarkubo?
Met dat klaarkubo.
Met dat klaarkubo?
Yeah, in papiamento, that is bad. That means like, cut ties, burn the ship.
Listen, boo-boo.
Don't call me boo-boo.
That's a you problem. That's a you problem.
No, it's not a me problem.
That is a you problem.
No, it's
okay? It's a you problem.
Yo, amigas, it's enough. Our best practices are communication. If you are from different cultures, communicate. Communication is just the key.
Especially in bad times.
Bad times? Yeah, especially, yeah. I thought you meant bad. I was like, what?
No.
Oh, okay.
Bad times when it gets hard and...
Yeah. So on to many more. We don't have any exciting drinks. Is there any water in there?
It's an empty glass, amigas, but still.
Let me fill it halfway.
Cheers. No, I don't want your...
Let me have a drink. Cheers.
Strong.
Anyways, thank you so much for coming to our TED Talk. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. And I will see you in the next vlog. Maybe with Benny.
And remember, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes!
Thumbs down in the comments for Benny.
Don't start and bullshit all over again. Do not start this again.
Alright. Love you, can I say love you, amigas?
Yes.
Oh, love you, amigas.
Love you, amigas.
And I miss you guys. Jenny doesn't want me in her vlogs.
That is not true. That is so not true. Bye.